I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'd like to thank my amazing team. And I'd like to thank my strong legal team as well. Look, enough said. Time to cut off his head. And come July the 24th, there will be bloodshed. Get your tickets now. I'll see you soon.
Firstly, I'd like to say congratulations to Deontay Wilder for finding his Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. Before the last fight, he was comparing gods. We know my God won, so congratulations. And after all this bloodshed stuff, not so certain. Heard it all before, to be fair. Said all this last time. Decapitation and bloodshed and all that. And we all know what went down.
The only one thing that I really have to say is, over that time of training and working with Tyson Fury, he now has power to knock a man out with one punch. And that's something that I'm happy that he has now, along with his other boxing skills and everything else that he knows. His boxing IQ is one punch knockout power.
It shows how weak of a mental person he is, and how much of the beating from the last fight has took an emotional, physical effect on his life. I was worried about Deontay Wilder for quite a while after the defeat that I gave him, and obviously he's doing his little thing with his earphones on and doesn't want to answer any questions. The real fight I'm talking about. He's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to revert straight back to type, 100%.
Can we have you guys turn and face forward to the cameras that are watching, please?
He's going to write, I'm going to take his head off. Everyone has this game plan of they're going to do something against me until they get in there. I'm going to state it here first. I'm going to stamp my claim that he's going to be the same old Deontay Wilder we've always seen. And I give my game plan away the first time because he wasn't good enough to do anything about it. And I'll do the same thing this time because he's not good enough to do anything about it. Deontay Wilder's a one-trick pony. He's got one punch power. We all know that. Great. But what I'm going to do to Deontay Wilder this time is I'm going to run him over as if I'm an 18-wheeler and he's a human being. And I guarantee you he does not go past where he did before. Because before I only had 5 or 6 weeks of practicing what I was going to do to him. This time I've had 18 months of practicing what I'm going to do to him. So I anticipate it's going to be like an 18-wheeler running over somebody. And that's what you're going to see. I'm building my weight up. I'm trying to get up to 300 pounds for this fight. Yeah, because I'm looking for a big knockout straight away. I don't believe he's mentally, physically or emotionally involved in this fight. I think he's doing it for the wrong reasons. And when people do things for the wrong reasons, they always wind up getting hurt. So we'll see on fight night if I'm a man to my word and if I can run him over quicker than round 7. And I think I do, for sure.
I think it's just cliche. A fighter's supposed to think he's going to, especially he had a good night the last time. He had his best night on Deontay Wilder's worst night. The stars just lined up for him. That's not going to be the same in the trilogy.
2 times. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times.
Get another knockout.
2 times. 2 times.
You're a little bitch.
2 times.
Bitch boy.
2 times.
Good there and say that.
2 times.
Bitch boy.
2 times.
2 times.
2
No
times.
time.
2 times.
No time.
2 times.
No time.
Yeah.
Another KO. Retire him this time. Retire this time. Pack of shit houses.
2 times.
It can easily be my fight with you.
2 times. 2 times. 2 times.
What's a load
2
of
times.
about? 'Cause I'll take
2
time
times.
in.
2 times. 2 times.
1 punch,
2 times. 2 times. 2 times.
Oh, Pat.
2 times.
Me and you, no bother.
No. 2 times.
We need boxing, we're not professional boxing.
2 times.
Anytime. Yeah.
We gonna see. 2 times.
No jokes here. All you big act.
2 times.
Last time you played your big act, you got knocked down, didn't you? This time, you shut your fucking mouth. Shut your mouth.
2 times.
6'5", one of you.
2 times.
Bitch.
2 times.
pussy boy.
2 times.